You are good to go.
Meeting is called to order at 6:30 p.m. Statement of compliance, adequate notice of this regular meeting of the Plainfield Area Regional Sewer Authority has been provided in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act through the posting of notice in the authority offices and the mailing of notice to the Courier News, Star Ledger, and the clerks of municipalities served by the authority. Will you please stand and salute the flag? I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ms. Connolly, will you please have the roll call?
Commissioner Cedar,
He is absent. You.
Commissioner Panagopoulos,
Present.
Commissioner Richards,
There.
Commissioner Darmiento,
Present.
Commissioner Brokaw,
Present.
Commissioner LaCosta,
Here.
Commissioner Cullen,
Here.
Commissioner Ellis.
Here.
Thank you. Please have a motion to approve the minutes of December 7th, 2023. Are there any corrections, issues?
I'll second. Commissioner Darmiento made the motion and Commissioner Richards second. You.
Thank you.
All those in favor of approving the motion, with the minutes?
Aye.
Any negatives? Any abstentions? There being none, it's approved. Treasurers?
Everyone should have a copy of the treasurer's report. But they have reported on this in previous months that we're favorable to budget due to in revenues due to receipt of our FEMA monies, which we haven't yet spent. I think it's 249,000. Similarly, we're positive the budget once again, good interest rates and interest income. So those two combined are about 430,000. Our current net income through November is 421. And, we anticipate finishing there at the end of the year, although we had kind of a rough December, so we'll see where the reconciliation comes with the MCUA. But we still, feel relatively positive on our year-end results.
Thank you. May I have a motion to approve the bills?
I'll move that.
I'll second it.
Commissioner Ellis and Commissioner Cullen second.
Thank you.
Give the roll call for approval.
Commissioner Panagopoulos,
Yes.
Commissioner Richards,
Yes.
Commissioner Darmiento,
Yes.
Commissioner Brokaw,
Yes.
Commissioner LaCosta,
Yes.
Commissioner Cullen,
Yes.
Commissioner Ellis.
Yes.
There are no negatives and there was no abstention, so the bills have been approved. Committee reports.
Nothing from personnel.
Nothing from engineering.
Nothing from finance.
None. Executive Director's report, please.
So just a few things in addition to what's included in your report. First, on behalf of myself and the staff, we'd like to thank the board for your recommendation at the last meeting. It's much appreciated and thankful for that. Bit of good news, we finally got our approval from FEMA for our changes and such. They finally came back to us and are good with the changes. So I'll be working with Dan and Dave, and we'll be putting together that new outflow sewer project to get that finally completed. The staff and I had a pretty crazy second half of December. Just to bring everybody up to speed is with all the rain, obviously we had, pump station issues throughout the member municipalities that the staff, did a very good job at bringing back online that when they went offline. We had a contractor hit sanitary line in Watchung that had our staff not been on site. The contractor would probably still be trying to dewater that trench. So we went up there and helped that. And then just before Christmas, after one of the big rain events in Denellen, they had about 40 feet of sanitary sewer line collapse. causing a sinkhole in the back of a homeowner's yard, who was beside herself because she had a ton of family coming, and she was afraid that she was not going to be able to have Christmas at her house. The staff and I went out, and we were able to figure out what the issue was, mobilize a contractor, set up a bypass, and the contractor, we used Stillo. He came out and he actually did the repair of that sewer line, part of the sewer line, on Christmas Eve. And then we still maintained the bypass, and then he did the second phase of the repair the Tuesday after Christmas. So, through and through, the staff really stepped up, and it was kind of an all hands on deck couple weeks. I will say this, I was very proud at the effort that they put forward in throughout the member municipalities, and to be the executive director for sure. So other than that, that's about it.
So,
Cause of the collapse.
So we're not sure if it was just the woman's backyard really floods. So we're not sure if that, because there was so much saturation on it, and if it just collapsed. It pushed it down. The weight, because it was clay. Yeah, we're not really sure but that's kind of, I mean, the backyard flooded several times. So it was like walking through the marsh in her backyard. So I'll show you pictures after.
Yeah, I just was curious.
Yeah. So we've recommended to the borough, now that we've made this repair, this is the second time on that line that they've had a relatively large issue. We recommended to them, and they're going to do it, is have that whole section lined and put it to rest. So
I was just gonna ask, during the main storm there in December, I know we were like surcharging for days, and I'm assuming the same happened with Barson.
we were full, yeah.
Full, and what about this utility authority full?
Yeah, I mean, we were pushing 33 million through, which normal we're only about 12 or 13. So, and normally when you have, so each one of those rain events, typically we'll go up to 30 million, if we go that high, it'll come back down relatively quick. But with the way that those rain events were hitting us, we were never having a full chance to come back. So it was like we'd come up, we'd come down, and then bam, we got hit again. And the fact that everybody's system was so saturated, that kind of just contributed to it. So we did well. We had one minor overflow right over here that we remedied really quickly. But other than that, we were full for quite a while. And then, so hopefully, with this rain, we're all pretty close to back down to normal now. But hopefully this rain event that we're going to get now doesn't do the same thing to us again. In South Plainfield, Newmarket, we couldn't even access Newmarket pump station for a little while. That thing was, there was big issues there. So that's why I say they got.
South Plainfield has applied the FEMA. We'll see what happens in order to get. Well, I think you probably know, we're trying to get the Newmarket Avenue pump station and the Loden Avenue pump station. We have 10-year storms every 6 years, so we're trying to get it to the 500-year storm level.
Okay.
Because between Floyd,
Ida,
Irene,
Mhm.
all of them, have put their feet underwater. So
Yep. So, and we're discussing it in-house, some more, steps that we can help the members with I&I and kind of get ahead of that again. I know we joked about it a few years ago that we're coming full circle, but we've already been out in Watchung and identified quite a few manholes now that need to be fixed. That'll help with our wet weather flows. We're doing some stuff in South Plainfield. Yeah, to do that. We're working with Plainfield now to do some stuff. So North Plainfield wants to have a meeting to discuss some stuff. And I actually have a meeting on the 8th with Bridgewater Township. They're looking for some oversight. They have a utility, but they're kind of looking for some oversight and to help them with some I&I issues. So we're definitely engaged in some conversations about removal and we'll see where it takes us. And that's all I have, Madam Chair.
Thank you very much. Can you please have the engineer's report?
Yes, like Bob said, finally got an email today from the FEMA saying they're okay with the changes that the DEP required on our new outfall sewer project. So we're able to dust those off and get ready to put out the bid immediately, so we can get that going. Want to get that put.
That's terrific.
So yeah, that was good news. I guess a New Year's, present for Christmas.
Maybe they're still hungover from New Year's. They just approved
I
it.
noticed it was dated December 8th when you got it today.
I didn't even get it direct. I didn't get it. So we didn't get it directly from FEMA. It came through state police. So it probably went to them. They were off and then they forwarded it.
Okay, well,
Anyway,
it's here.
it's here. We have a copy of it. So the Pony Express.
So, other than that, just a few things, we were helping Bob's staff with some adjustments to the mapping, stuff during the past week or during Christmas week, so that's about it. And, like I said, we'll be ready to get that rolling and get a, contract put out there.
Thank you.
Unless there's any questions?
Thank you.
Once again, a quiet month. Unlike parts of that, you did not, I did not have to pay Christmas. Yeah, but
This week.
Any old business? We do have new business. We have resolution
we just
2024-1. Resolution authorizing and approving TWA application for Fox and Fox Development, seeking authorization for the connection of the proposed project to be located at 7478 Greenbrick Road in Greenbrick Township. Please have a motion.
I'll move that.
I'll second.
Commissioner Richards moved it. Commissioner Darmiento second.
We don't have to have.
Thank you.
Call, do we? No.
No.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Any abstentions? The resolution has been approved. We do have one guest. Happy birthday to Commissioner Cullen.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Something at 29 again.
God bless you. Good marriage here, not public.
Any other comments from the public? And being that executive session, do we need?
We did not.
We have a motion to adjourn then?
Motion.
Report.
Commissioner Cullen moved it. Commissioner Richards second.
Thank you.
None? We're adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you. Happy New Year to everyone.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy birthday there.
Thank you.